You can spend forever balancing your company's spreadsheets, but if there are leaks in the relationship with your relatives, especially parents, your financial flow will always disappear in the sand. Because money isn't just digits in your bank account, it is the energy of your lineage, of your root system. And most entrepreneurs believe that money equals struggle, money equals control, and money equals pressure and lots of responsibility, which is so, but it should be in balance. But if that is true, why is it that as your income grows, your freedom often shrinks? You can try to manage money through control, tension, holding on tight, but money is an effect, and the cause is your mental state. So the dogma that money is a result of effort and control is false dogma, because if everyone who makes a lot of effort, who controls a lot of money, get a lot of freedom, then it would work. But we know that in our own life, we can make a lot of effort, we can control, but it works only sometimes. And what works sometimes doesn't work at all. It is not a system. Because money arrives as a result of your actions, your words, your speech, and your thoughts, which you create interacting with other people, especially with partners, clients, family, and partners. Most people believe that my relationship with my parents is my personal. It doesn't affect my business, but it is very root system of your financial flow. If you feel debt, emotional or financial to your parents, feel. If you devalue them, think that they are doing wrong things, you are literally cutting the root of your own money tree. One of my clients was feeling constant tension of debt towards her parents, towards her mother and her father, no matter that she was born in a quite wealthy family, but her father was always taken from her energy, responsibility, and saying that she owns to him. But when we cleared that mental seed, seeing her father that way, uh, through humility, through recognition, her father unexpectedly gave her $1,000, which was never happened before throughout her life, and supported her success, supported her business. And this wasn't coincidence, and not that he thought and understood or realized that he was not right, not that she was talking to him that he should behave another way to her. No, she just was working with her mental state, and it was a shift. Once, when she told me about this fact, she said that I realized that I broke the system, wrong reality, which was showing me my father in that bad way. And now started seeing him in another way. And resources came to her father even from where it was least expected. And almost same happened to me. Well, I got very nice financial support just support from my father. But I was feeling kind of a little bit tension in our relationship. And it is okay, it is fine, because in our human reality, there is always something going wrong. But as soon as we learn how to manage our mind, how to manage our mental seeds, we can shift, we can really change it. And when I started working with my mental seeds, I got as well much more mm, kindness, much more understanding, much more support from my dad. Another false idea that women usually have, or men sometimes as well, maybe, that at home I should defend, I can defend myself, I can criticize my partner, or I need or must, should carry everything on my shoulders. But what's happening in reality? In reality, you planting seeds of devaluation and lack of support from outer world. And then market as a mirror shows you the same through difficult clients, through extreme pressure, and through financial instability, no matter how much effort you do. And when you devalue your spouse or your partner, the market begins to devalue your product, asking for discounts or leaving for competitors. And same was happening to my client as well. She was thinking in a way that was devaluing her partner. And when we shifted from devaluing to valuing, her partner became her real ally, her real support. He started giving more and taking more financial participation, that no matter that before that he was already taking financial participation, but it appeared in a greater, more way. His finances started growing and your business flow intensifies. So when you devalue your partner, you devalue your product. And your family is a projection of your business, as well as your business is a projection of your family and your relationship with your family. You cannot create abundance externally while you broadcast scarcity and criticism at home. And third false idea about money, financial freedom, that control, fear, and holding on will bring you financial freedom. But in reality, it creates tension, contraction, and distrust. But when we let go that fear of losing and other things we usually have due to past experiences, bad experiences, when we invested, when we paid, and we didn't get money back or what we expected to get. And that all together is a result again of our mental seeds. And that is why no matter how much and how intensively we work with our past traumas, money traumas, initially we do not feel that in reality, we really let them go. Why? Because there are deeper mental seed causes. And when we all together solve it, when we change mental seeds, when we close bad karma, when we close bad mental seeds of our past traumas and let go everything like control, fear, and holding on as a result, then we feel like allowing financial freedom come to us. And money then began arrival faster. The mechanic is so that we shift focus from controlling, which slows down your income, to the pure mental seeds and pure relationship with your family. Then financial freedom is a result of feeling safe to possess money, to get, to give ourselves, and to share and have them. And true formula for financial freedom is It is not a specific number. It is a state, in a state where you do not worry about money. You generate any amount calmly and without tension. You close deals, make sales, invest with total ease. And this is always a result of certain pure mental seeds. And what creates these mental seeds? Pure relationship with other people, ethical actions towards others, generosity and generous state of mind. And all of that gives calm state of mind and internal stability, like internal pillar of self-worth. Then money arrives, stay, and increase. So control doesn't increase income, it slows it down. But inner stillness, mind purity, mind generosity, it doesn't reduce results. It accelerates them. You do not become free when you earn more, and we already proved it. But you become free when you change the causes from which money flows. And if your current income requires constant tension, depends on control, micro-control, creates massive overwhelm and stress and worry, this is not norm of doing business. This is not it should be. No. It means that your foundation is built on wrong causes, on false ideas. But it can be changed. And in my consulting, we create mental seeds of financial freedom, where your scaling becomes a natural, effortless extension of who you are. And if it resonates to you, I invite you for a free strategic consultation where I show you what really blocks you and stops you from scaling from your financial freedom and what will help you. And if all is fine for you and for me, we will start our collaboration for most comfortable consulting format for you. So apply for a free strategic consultation following the link below the video, and we will make an appointment. See you.